the No Fate channel, checking in, where swole is the goal and size is the prize. And I am once again coming to you with a pre-workout review, and we're going to be discussing whether you should stick with tried and true pre-workouts that have gotten it done for you for years, or if you should be chasing the hype, seeing what's over the next hill, seeing if there's something better out there. Because from Black Magic Labs, I have their Black Magic BZRK Psychotic Waves pre-workout, and we are gonna get into it. But first, I need to give a huge thank you to J&E Supplement Fix down there in New Mexico. Why? I've been trying to get my hands on this pre-workout for such a long period of time. He reached out to me, Joe from J&E Supplement Fix down in New Mexico, and said, hey, if I send this to you, will you do a review? I'd like your opinion on this pre-workout. I said, sure thing. Now, I'm always a huge fan of brick and mortar shops, and I happen to think we need to be helping out and supporting those local supplement shops like Flex Appeal, like J&E Supplement Fix down in New Mexico, because believe it or not, not only are they there to help you out, but they have some really, really good deals, and oftentimes they can be better than the online retailers. But let's get into it. If this is your first time to the channel, I don't know where you've been, but you are in luck, because today you can give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. On this series, I just review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it's right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Black Magic Labs does have a deep lineup of supplements that they sell. I've reviewed a few of them on this channel. I haven't been able to get my hands on their BZRK pre-workout. This is less luck, more skill, Psychotic Waves, supernatural pre-workout. Tested for purity, crafted spells, and supernatural. Here we go. Handcrafted, off-the-wall energy, potent, tunnel vision, powers, possessed, and sanity. Boom. Let's break down this possessed label. We've got one scoop coming in at 21 grams, which is a nice size dosage, even in today's 2021 market for pre-workouts. 4 servings, 25 servings. I love to see anything more than 20. The more, the better. As far as pumps, citrulline malate, 7 grams. I happen to find citrulline malate kicks in quicker for my pumps, but obviously, L-citrulline is the purer form. Also, we've got Glycer Pump at 2.5 grams, which is a nice amount there. That's it for pumps. Now, for strength and strength endurance, we got beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Love to see that. Betaine anhydrous, another ingredient I like to see. It does affect pumps positively, but it also affects performance. That comes in at 2.5 grams. We're seeing more pre-workouts kick out that ingredient only because it does tend to be expensive, and they got to make room for other stuff as well. Then we have a proprietary blend. We have a Possessed Matrix coming in at 1.675 grams. And you know I don't like proprietary blends, but you also have to understand this has been around for a while. It's probably in due of reformulation, maybe, and we'll discuss that in a moment. But I'm going to go into open eyes and give you my personal experience, even though it has a proprietary blend. Tyrosine for focus. Love that. Caffeine anhydrous, your #1 stimulant. Also for stimulants in here, we've got kola nut extract. We've got N-isopropyl that's going to get your body warm. It's a thermogenic. Then we've got huperzine A for focus, and we've got neurofactor also for focus, and then N-methyltynamine and hignamine. So a pretty decent sized matrix and a pretty nice stacked matrix, and no alpha yo. For those of you who hate alpha yohimbine in your pre-workouts, it gives you the cold sweats. You're nice to see that it is not in here. So let's just go over some of the facts before we get into my personal opinion after using this for 4 times. It is 4 flavors. Peach Rings is downright good. Solid 4 out of 5 flavor. As far as cost, you're looking at $45 for 25 servings, and that's on the website. So 2 things I'm going to tell you about that. #1, you can obviously get a coupon code for their BZRK Black Magic Supplements website. I'll put the link in the description. But if you go to J&E Supplement Fix down there in New Mexico, they're going to have it for a better price than that. So the price per serving is fairly low compared to two things. One, the scoop size, which is fairly high, and the cost of pre-workouts today is easily coming in. The average is easily at or almost at $2 per serving. So this one's going to be a steal of a deal with respect to what the average price for your pre-workouts are handling. So let's talk about experience, because that's what it's about. It's not about what the bottle says. It's not necessarily about the flavor, or that does play into the experience. It's about how it handles in the gym. And I'll tell you straight away, for the pump ingredients that they put in here, which is average, you get an above average pump. The pumps were good. Obviously, with 2 pump ingredients, you're not going to get these crazy veins, crazy amazing pumps, but they were very good and probably, I would say, even over-delivered on what's in here. As far as focus. The focus was really solid. It actually over-delivered on my expectations. The neurofactor, the huperzine A, and the tyrosine definitely come in to give you that locked-in kind of mind-muscle connection that we're really kind of craving in the gym. Certainly a much better focus than I anticipated. And again, I've used this 4 times now, so every time it definitely is hitting the same way. As far as energy, I'll tell you straight away, the energy is really good. Not high stim. Now, many of you high stim junkies, your adrenal systems are fried. I try to reset my adrenal system whenever possible. Obviously not nearly enough, but this one came in at probably high medium for those of you who are stim junkies. This one was high medium, but not high stim, which is nice because high stim oftentimes leads you to not get those workouts you want. High stim oftentimes will lead you to getting the workouts you think are good, but really just fall short. Also, what's nice about this is the warmth. I'm coming off the workout now. You definitely feel warm with the isopropyl synephrine and that NMT, which is just like a bitter orange. You definitely get warm, not to the point where you're sweating and you're like in a frozen basement, but you're warm, you're loose, you're ready to go. And every time, man, this delivered solid workouts for me. I really enjoyed it. And I happen to think, even though this is probably due for a reformulation because of its age and because of the proprietary blend, it got the job done in all the ways that I was looking for. And I will tell you, it exceeded my expectations. Definitely a solid pre-workout, especially at that listed price point. Keep in mind, you go to J&E Supplement Fix, you're probably going to get it lower than that. Or if you can find a crazy awesome coupon online, you could probably get it lower than that as well. Overall, man, a solid hitter. Definitely something that you can count on to get you good workouts without upsetting your stomach, without sending you to the hospital, without sending you to Heart Attack City, without making you worry about, am I going to be going too hard in the gym and my heart's going to just be like a jackhammer. Now, let's get back to the first question that I posed to you. Hopefully you've already commented below. Do you stick with what works, what's tried and true, what you have found to work for you, or do you go out there and you chase the hype, chase the newest thing that's over the hill, the newest pre-workout that's supposed to give you better pumps, better focus, better energy than the one before? And I will tell you, it's a tough question because as a reviewer, I'm always chasing the next one to get my hands on to see if it delivers. But I do tend to find myself going back to the pre-workouts that I love, that I just can't get enough of, that never get old, that I never get sick of, that always deliver 9s or 10s in the gym, because that's what you want, man. You come to the gym, you want to hit 9s, you want to hit 10s, you want to stand up triple every time you get to the gym, and you want something you can count on. So I am a big believer that if you find something that works, that delivers and checks off all the boxes that you personally are looking for, you should stick with it. Now, oftentimes it's good to have a second or third pre-workout to change it up so that your body doesn't get too used to the pre-workouts that you're using. And maybe even, if we're talking and being honest, a stim-free pre-workout so that you can really give your adrenal system a full rest that it needs. But I oftentimes continue to go back to the ones that I know are gonna deliver what I'm looking for. 9s or 10s in the gym. If you found today's workout, if you found today's video, not a workout, I already got my workout in. Okay, I already got it in. Thanks to Black Magic Labs BZRK. If you found this review informative, head over to J&E Supplement Fix. Now, some of you aren't going to live in New Mexico. I get it. I'm going to put all their social media links in the description of today's video. Check them out. Give them a like. It doesn't cost you a thing to support a local business, even if it's from afar with a like and a comment and a share. That stuff goes a lot further than many people realize. And in today's day and age, local businesses, brick and mortar shops, tried and true companies that have been around helping the community, paying taxes, do need as much support as we can give them. So definitely take the time to check them out in the description of today's video, and I'll put all their links there. Huge thanks to Joe over from J&E Supplement Fix for, hey, sending this down for an honest review, and I can see why he wanted this thing reviewed, because if you just saw the back of the label and you saw some of the less luck, more skill, psychotic wave stuff on the front, you would think, hey, maybe it's a bit smoke and mirrors. But it delivers, man. It delivers a solid pre-workout, especially when you factor in that price point. Definitely something that you can count on. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.